students, this is Sarita Pawar. Welcome to my channel Get the Math. As per the thumbnail, this video is of ICSE 10th standard covering the course from R.S. Agarwal. In this video, we are going to see the solutions of exercise 6 from question 1 to 12 of lesson 6, problems on quadratic equations. In the I-link above, I have shared the video of lesson 5, exercise 5a, in which we have solved different types of quadratic equations by factorization method. So if you practice that exercise properly, then lesson 6 will be easy for you. Also, if you have not subscribed, then please do subscribe to my channel Get the Math and press the bell icon to get the notifications. So quadratic equation means an equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a, b, c are real numbers and a is not equal to 0 is called as quadratic equation. We have solved quadratic equation by two methods, by factorization method and by using formula. In lesson 6, we will be solving the word problems of quadratic equation by using factorization method. So first question is, find two natural numbers whose sum is 50 and the product is 525. So in the lesson 6 word problems, it is very important to write the proper equation which satisfies the given statement in the question, and then only you will get the proper solution for the question. So you have to read the question properly and write the equation according to the given question. So here it is written, find two natural numbers whose sum is 50 and product is 525. So sum of two natural numbers is 50. Let one of the number be x and other number be 50 minus x. Okay, here it is written sum. So you can remember it like, if the sum of the two numbers is 50, if one of the number is x, then other number will be 50 minus x. Now the relation is given as product is 525. So product of these two numbers is 525. So the question is in that way. So now product of these two numbers, first number and the second number, is 525. So you have to write it like x 50 minus x equal to 525. Now multiply x inside the bracket here. Okay, so you get the equation as, and rearrange it in the form of quadratic form. So you will get the equation as x square minus 50x plus 525 equal to 0. Now multiply the coefficient of the x square term and the constant, it is 525, and find the factors of 525 here. Okay, so you will get it as 7 5 is 35 and 15, you get minus 50 at the center. So this will be x square minus 35x minus 15x plus 525 equal to 0. Now take out common, this is x minus 35 minus 15 x minus 35 equal to 0. So one bracket will be of x minus 35, other bracket will be x minus 15 equal to 0. Now apply the ZPR rule. So this is x minus 35 equal to 0 and x minus 15 equal to 0. So x is 35 and x is 15. These are the required natural numbers whose sum is 50 and product is 525. So this way you have to solve. You have to first write the equation, required equation properly, then only you will get the proper solution. Okay. Question 2 here is, the difference between two natural number is 4 and their product is 221. Find the numbers. So let the required natural number is, one is x, other will be x plus 4, as their difference is 4. So one will be greater than the other by 4. Their product is 221. Now it is written as product is 221. So it will be this first number multiply with the second number, its product is 221. Now solve as I have done above. This is your general quadratic equation. Solve it by factorization method. You get the values of x as 17 and 13. Therefore the required natural numbers are 17 and 13. Now in most of the questions I have not solved the solution after the quadratic equations, as we have done lot of practice in exercise 5a. So now you can solve it, but in this lesson to write the equation properly is utmost important. So I will be writing that equation. Find two consecutive positive even integers whose product is 2 to 4. So let the two consecutive positive even integers be x and x plus 2. Here it is written two consecutive positive even integers. So even integers means if this x is considered as 2 here, so this will be 2 plus 2 as 4, and two consecutive means one after the other. Okay, so this is x and x plus 2 are the two consecutive positive even integers. So the required equation will be here. For question number 3, it will be x plus 2 equal to 2 to 4. Since whose product is 2 to 4 it is given, so product of these two numbers is 2 to 4. Now open the bracket and solve this quadratic equation. You get x as 14 and 16, and those are the two positive even consecutive integers. Question 4 here is two consecutive natural numbers, the sum of whose square is 145. So let the two consecutive natural numbers be x and x plus 1. Now here it is only two consecutive natural numbers is given. It is not given that either even or odd. So only consecutive natural numbers is given. So just the numbers one after the other you have to write. So this is x and the next number will be x plus 1 here. So the required equation will be, now the square of these numbers is 145, the sum of the square of these numbers. So square of these numbers and its sum is 145. Now this bracket, open this bracket as a plus b the whole square, write it expansion and do the calculation here. So you get the equation as x square plus x minus 72 equal to 0. So after solving it by factorization, you get a value of x as 8 and 9. Those are the required consecutive natural numbers 8 and 9. Question 5 here is, the sum of two natural numbers is 12 and the sum of their square is 74. Find the numbers. So sum of two natural numbers is 12. Let one number be x, therefore other number will be here. So if two numbers are added, its sum is 12. If one number is x, therefore other will be 12 minus x. So this way you have to solve it. Okay. Now the equation will become the sum of their squares. So sum of these squares will be x square plus 12 minus x the whole square is 74. It is given. Now this is a minus b the whole square. Write its expansion and solve it. Divide it by 2. You get this quadratic equation as x square minus 12x plus 35 equal to 0. Its values will be x equal to 5 and x equal to 7. So these are the required natural numbers whose sum will be 12 and sum of their squares is 74. So you can see from here that 5 plus 7 is 12, and if you do their square and add them, then it will be 74. Question 6 is, find two consecutive multiples of 3. Multiples means table of 3 whose product is 270. So two consecutive multiples of 3. If multiples of any number has been given, so you have to write first x and then the next will be, consecutive means next number will be the number and add the given table. Okay, this is 3 here, so x plus 3. If it is 4 here, then write x plus 4. Okay, so if this is 3 1 is 3, then 3 plus 3 is 6. So 3 2 is 6 now. Therefore, the required equation will be x plus 3 equal to 270. That is, the product is 270. So product of these two multiples is 270. So solve it, and this is your quadratic equation. You get the values of x as 15 and 18. So 15 and 18 are the two consecutive multiples of 3 whose product is 270. Question 7 here is, The sum of natural number and its reciprocal is 65 by 8. Find the natural number. So let the natural number be x and its reciprocal is 1 upon x here. Now it is the sum, the required equation will be sum of these two. So sum of x plus 1 upon x is given as 65 by 8. Okay. Take the LCM on this left hand side and then cross multiply. You will get the equation as 8x square minus 65x plus 8 equal to 0. So coefficient of the x square term and the constant is 64 and split it to get the middle term. So this is your answer here. X equal to 8 and x equal to 1 by 8 here you got. Now it is a natural number, so 1 by 8 we cannot consider, so you have to consider only 8 here. So therefore the required natural number is 8. Question number 8 here is divide 27 into two parts such that the sum of their reciprocal is 3 by 20. So we have to divide the 27 into two parts. So let the first part be x and second part be 27 minus x. They are asking its reciprocal. So reciprocal of x is 1 by x and that of 27 minus x is 1 by 27 minus x. And the sum of these is 3 by 20. So 1 upon x plus 1 upon 27 minus x equal to 3 by 20. Now take the LCM and do the cross multiplication. Here you get the equation as x square minus 27x plus 180 equal to 0. So the factors will be 15 and 12. So x equal to 15 and x equal to 12 are the required numbers. This dot 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 I have put, so you have to solve this quadratic equation as we have done in lesson 5. As the video may get too lengthy, so I have not solved them. The sum of the squares of three consecutive odd numbers is 2531. Find the numbers. Okay. So they are asking three consecutive odd numbers. Here it is written odd numbers. So let the required odd numbers be x, x plus 2 and x plus 4. Now you can say here that you have written 2 and 4, but if you consider x as 1 here, so it will be 1 plus 2 is 3 and 1 plus 4 is 5. So these are three consecutive odd numbers. The square of these numbers, here it is written the square of the sum of the squares of these numbers is 2531. So you have to square these numbers and add them, you get as 2531. So expand these two things and bring the like terms together and convert it into a quadratic equation. So this is the quadratic equation, x square plus 4x minus 837 equal to 0. So 837, take its LCM, it will be 31 into 27. Okay, that you get it as 4 here. Now here the values of x are x equal to minus 31 and x equal to 27. So here you have to consider the positive number and not the negative number. So leave the negative number. So x equal to 27. So you have to find the other two numbers. X plus 2 is 29 and x plus 4 will be 31. So 27, 29 and 31 are the three consecutive odd numbers. Okay, whose square and their sum will be 2531. Question 10. The product of two consecutive natural number which are multiples of 3 is equal to 810. Find the two numbers. This was asked in 2019. So let the two consecutive natural numbers whose multiples of 3 are x and x plus 3. Okay, two consecutive natural numbers. So and they are multiples of 3. So these are the consecutive natural numbers and multiples of 3. Just now we have seen above. So their multiplication gives 810. Okay, product is 810. Now open the bracket and this is the quadratic equation. Solve it. You get x as 27 and x as 30. So those are the two consecutive multiples of 3, 27 and 30. Question 11 here is, from question 11 they are the important sums based on the 2-digit numbers and then the speed and distance, work hours and all. So those are the important questions and these questions will be asked in the exam for 4 marks. A number consists of 2 digits whose product is 18 If 27 is added to the number, the digits interchange their places, find the number. So the product of the numbers of a 2-digit is 18 here. This is a 2-digit number, like from 10 to 99 are the 2-digit numbers. Okay, so if you consider 23 here, so it is 20 plus 3 will give you 23. And what is meant by 20? It is 10 multiplied by 2. So the tens place should be multiplied by 10 here. Tens place digit should be multiplied by 10. And the units place digit, we are multiplying it with 1. We know that basic. So the product of numbers of a 2-digit number is 18. Let tens digit be x. So the number will be 10x. And unit digit be 18 by x. Why it is 18 by x? Because the product has been given as 18. If the multiplication of two numbers is 18 and one of the number is x, then other number will be 18 by x. Okay, and therefore you get the original number as addition of these two numbers. It is 10x plus 18 by x. Now we have to interchange the digits here. You have to interchange the places. For tens place you have to write the units digit, and for units place you have to write the tens digit. So the new number will be after interchanging. So multiply this tens digit by 10 here. So 10 into 18 by x plus x. Now the relation they have given that if 27 is added to the number, the digits interchange their places. That means the original number. If 27 is added to this original number, the digits are interchanged. So original number plus 27 will give you the new number. So this is the original number plus 27 and this is the new number, that is 180 by x plus x. Now take the LCM and solve it. So you will get the quadratic equation as x square plus 3x minus 18 equal to 0. So this is 18 here. So 6 minus 3 is 18. 3 and 6 into 3 is 18 here. You get the value of x as minus 6 and 3 plus 3. You have to decline minus 6 from here and you have to take x equal to 3. Therefore the required tens digit number will be 10x. Place the value of 3 here, x here. So 10 3 is 30 and unit digit is 18 by 3. So 18 by x, that is 18 by 3 is 6. So the required number is 30 plus 6 is 36. So this is the way to solve two-digit numbers. Questions on two-digit numbers. A two-digit number contains the smaller of the two digits in the unit place. The product of the digit is 40 and the difference between the digit is 3. Find the number. So the difference between the digit is given as 3 here. So let the tens digit be x, therefore unit digit will be x minus 3. Just now I have shown above how we have to solve it. So if the difference between the two digit is 3, if 10 digit is x, the other will be here x minus 3. Okay, so this digit will be x minus 3. Now the product of the two-digit number is 40. So the product of the two-digit number is 40 here. So this is x and this is x minus 3 equal to 40. Now open the bracket and solve it. You will get the value of x as 8 and x as minus 5. So we have to consider the positive value. So x equal to 8. So the tens digit will be 10x, that is 80, and unit digit will be x minus 3, that is 8 minus 3 is 5. Therefore the required number is 80 plus 5, that is 85. So that's all for now in this video. I have solved here from question 1 to 12. If you have any query, drop it in the comment box. Do like, share and subscribe my channel, Get the Math.